And 2020 will go down as an incredibly challenging year for small and large businesses, and hair salons are taking a huge hit as well. Beth Driscoll knows that all too well. She owns 8 Supercuts in the DFW area, and she's here to tell us what 2020 was like for the hair care industry and how they're keeping guests safe as we start to see cases begin to rise again here in North Texas. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Well, you know, everyone still wants to look good during this pandemic. And how challenging was 2020 for you when it comes to hair salons?
You know, 2020 was really tough on all sorts of businesses, but it was especially rough on hair salons. And the reason for that is because we're a face-to-face business, and we've also had to change the fundamental way that we operate our salons.
Right. You know, how are you keeping guests safe when it comes to salons? Because there are a lot of protocols in place.
Yes, and Supercuts has developed a strict set of protocols for us to follow so that we can give every one of our guests a safe salon commitment. We are requiring masks in all of the salons at all times. We are sanitizing each station between each service, including the chair. Our stylists wash and sanitize their hands between each guest, and the guest is asked to sanitize their hands before they go back to the station. And we provide a freshly washed cake for every one of our guests.
Hey, Beth, what would you say are your biggest challenges right now?
Wow, I think our biggest challenge is lack of traffic. There are still some people out there that are nervous about getting their hair cut right now, and I can understand why. But we are doing everything that we can to make it safe for everyone. Another reason for the lack of traffic right now is that a lot of people are working from home and doing from home, so people aren't able to drop by after work or on their lunch break, and it has resulted in reduced traffic for hair salons.
You know, let's project 2021, because I think a lot of us think things are going to automatically change for 2021, and right now it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. So what do you see in the future?
You know what? I'm optimistic. The deployment of the vaccines is just right around the corner. We are keeping our eye on the COVID situation right now in our communities across the state and also in the country. But we're taking it one step at a time, and we're doing everything that we can to make it as safe as possible for people to get their hair cut. Because COVID or not, people still need to get their hair cut.
And Beth, I've got some questions. I guess a question from a viewer right now wondering if Supercuts is hiring.
We are absolutely hiring. I would say that in Supercuts in general, we are always looking for friendly stylists that can join our teams.
All right, Beth, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.